right, look. Ass water made you a legend.
Facts. On God.
I'm just stating the facts. They call me Papa the Showstopper, but I'm worried you might turn me into Shawn Michaels for real, because that casket you made might be breaking my back. I mean, Bishop says your music's incredible. My God, man, he's just stating the facts. But this shit's just like Carlito's Way, because no matter what Brigante say today, you ain't gonna make it off these tracks. What up, pussy? Listen, the best hype man in the business. Remember out in Surrey? When I 309, it was a classic at once. Funny your initials are JC, but lately, you let a disciple pay you bread to flex in triangles at the back of the month. I thought you didn't smoke weed, Peppe, but you must have been high when you took that match. You used to hunt real cats. We're gonna think twice the next time we pass you the skunk. Grab a blade and cut him. Leave him with more than a nick, brother. Sure, you stock tons of ammo, but ask Nate. D as an opponent is a slap in the face, and you won't get the point till after the punch. But where the hell is Ashton? This has to be punked. Because you still dreaming of Bill Beeman. Dude, you the greatest. Za Nation, Skrilla Camp, killer fam. I mean, you pro bono? Well, I'm pro bono, because you two my favorite. Y'all dress like a couple of Sum 41 fans. Which makes sense since you both banned in Ajax for a few lewd engagements. You don't own properties. I own properties. That's plural. Need a referral? I'm talking 240 acres. Plus, I know what you made last year, and that's clear. I made triple C. It ain't realistic, but you Corey's favorite? So go ahead. Roast me for my hosting and how the booze for me dangerous. I'll still drink a 2-4 or lukewarm 2-4 till I'm true story wasted. And I'll never be organic, but I do host Blackout and introduce you to a house like Hugh Laurie's agent.
Introduce your house, please.
Now, you watch cute porn with Asians, but don't for a second think we forget that you met Chetty when you were heavy on Tinder for guys. Saw me with your ex-girl, started waving. She looked like Claire Danes. Fair game, I had to win her a prize. She wasn't ugly, played rugby. So boy up in them legs, I had to give her a try. 5 points later, I was toying with her eggs like a Kinder Surprise. Now, how you consider this? Yeah, please don't. How you consider this guy a threat? Well, I was supposed to be worried about anyway. This little mark named Joe finna hit the RKO. Austin mat leave. You look like you do a fucking Scarface quote every single time you play a card game, bro. This is a hard day, no parlay, just shark bait thrown. When you rap, you sound about as white as the inside of a Barley Moe's or Arcane's nose after Bargate closed. Flashback, you were in Detroit for the glove up. Dumb luck, lost 2 G's your first night. Felt the sting off the bat like a Starcade show, then got robbed in real life with a steel knife. It feels light, but those scars stay shown. Called the police, they never came. In other words, you were in Detroit with no 5-0 in sight like when Marv came home. Dog, you partway stoned if you think we forgot what Shotty did to you. Detroit's done you dirty, was a 30, but you'll still tell your kids that you drove 8 Mile. Prior to that, you were dying for smack. Gully told you to change your image, use some humor, work that Colgate smile. You damaged your rep, pandering, Pep. Went to Michigan with fire, but came back a cold case file. The P.Y. Prince, I see why since. You must have been on the juice if you think standing with the glove up would get you off the hook like the O.J. trial. Yo, and that flow ain't wild. If we're being honest, you don't rap. That's no cap. Like a Jake Paul stunt. I wanted this in the 6, but he wouldn't switch, so I had to call you out at home like a baseball ump. You got a writing team for exciting schemes? Cool. Shit happens in Toronto all the time like an AWOL dunch. You in the deep end with a cheap pen, so it makes sense you pooled your resources, because you ain't never sunk the 8 ball once. Time.
Let's go. Let's go.
You were spitting forever, eh? Mm-hmm. Prehistoric, you can fucking rap as long as you want. My fans are skipping your rounds anyway. And then he mentioned property. Well, between me and you, I actually got the more property. I gave your girl some property and then kicked her off my property. Oh. I'm gonna give you some hell, boy. You had a Kinder Surprise bar. Mm-hmm. Well, I got a shell popping out the anyways, what? I said, hey. They sent my contract, so I cashed my fee. After I inked that bitch up like Kat Von D. Dog in this city wanna clash with me. If I beast in your backyard, it's not a Sandlot scene. Dog quickly, knife with me, trash my steeds. You get picked the first round, let me draft my team. Out of stash for fiends, in the trap with keys. Got popping off the white girl like the Black Eyed Peas. You're not a match for me. You're not a match for me. I'm too seasoned, my bro. I could be the CRB champ and start seizing the throne. Jeez, now I got Pre, and he runs the show. They got the league owner for someone in a league of their own. Oh, yeah. Pussy, I'm squeezing the chrome. I'll let it pop at you. Boy, I got a couple things like Dr. Seuss. Boy, I got a couple things like Dr. Seuss. Gasoline your body, watch it fuel, yeah. Prehistoric on fire, now we fossil fueled. Who you talking to? I don't care if he be working. He'll find this jerk off in public like Pee Wee Herman in a casket, all suited up like the Secret Service. Bullet with your name on it. It was predetermined. What? I don't care if he be working. I know this guy's fake. If I up a tech, it's a sudden death like a towel break. I'm airing mine. He'll be paralyzed with a non-spray. Prehistoric frozen. It's the Ice Age. You booked. Boy, you booked Cromer Sharon? I start looking at you sideways, because I've been chefing on CRB. That should have been my play. When you try to give Chrome a shot, that should have came my way. Now my Chrome giving you a shot. See how times change? I'm not in the mind. What? Shit. Wow. I'm not in the mind frame. My mind is bad. I got skeletons in my closet like science class.
I got skeletons in my closet like
science class. Suck a dick, muzzle this, then it's fine, fam. You get the silent treatment. Shh, like wifey's mad. What? What? I slide down with the pole like a fireman. Bullets cover the whip like a vinyl wrap. You get a swollen face from a Tyson jab. You'll catch a knot right now like the timing's bad. It's got What? What are you talking about, bro? Not right now like the timing's bad. This guy is trash. All your rhymes are ass. I'll keep dusting you dudes. I want the best in the game. Like I'm hunting Mewtwo. I'll fucking shoot you. Let this bust right through you. I got something big, baby. Honey, boo-boo. What?
That was nasty.
And what'd you say? Disciple paid me for a battle? I don't like the way you're talking, sir. I am JC. I told him how much money, and he's always been my follower. What's up, man?
Let's go! Wow.
All right. I never in a million years thought I'd be battling the portly kid from Modern Family. But they say his hands are ready. You talk to Kyle like the Fed from Ozark. They said he's so smart. How? Because he want to be ruthless, just searching for a bird who's not a fan of Trevi's? Are you still mad at Frenchie? It doesn't matter. Because in 3 seconds, you're going to find out if he talking reckless. Lost perspective the day you stranded Chetty. Coffin's closed, nails done, Braille's son. That just means I've been working these hands this whole time. Well, you've been free-falling, looking back at me like, Manny Petty, your brand is heavy. But let's flash back in that DeLorean. You were supposed to have Rosenberg October 3rd, but Goldberg here was going to be receiving some clout. You know which Goldberg I mean, right? Duck the question. The Prince do know. I was Vince Russo. Because before I could make an impact, I was booking you for Raw at a decent amount. But fuck the wins and losses. This is a process. British office. I'm too seasoned to count. The kid's a hostage. A bit exhausted. I tried to give him caustic. Put a G down just to see if he'd pounce. But gee, when Stefani left the band on the table, you knew your best days were behind you and it was leaving no doubt. But then I saw a post you made on Facebook that said eating ass was kosher, but then deleted after sober. Then you went home and touched yourself to a Pat Borders baseball card and a Cito Gaston poster. Why do I say that? Huh? You are the second best baseball player in beast mode. And no matter how hard he tries, he'll never make it to the apex. Your dad used to drive you to your Little League games with the black under your eyes and Tom Cochran playing on the tape deck. You were not a gangster because your batting average was 187. They always pictured you a catcher, but you never made it home like Say Sex. And that's what I'm talking about. Oh, and by the way, I heard you wanted to battle Thesaurus, but as soon as Pete rose, you knew it wasn't the right time to place bets. Fake threats and sarcasm. That's what he's about. He's talking about how he's loving to murder. You play recreational softball with a bunch of government workers. You are not Kirby Puckett, you nerdy bucket, but he flaps his wings in the mirror like angels in the outfield just to get the courage so the guy can act mean. You don't even like the Jays. It's the Rays or the Diamondback teams. Said he'd do a drive-by, but the guy lied. Only time we see him shotgun with the chrome is a ride with Maxine. Now, the guy can act mean, but remember when D-Rose said you look like a beaver? I'm starting to think that those were facts that he bring. And that song, Asswater, well, that slaughter should have won you the competition and got you cash for the thing. Your favorite wrestler is Rob Van Dam. Favorite battler, Fresco. Well, that's natural, King. I mean, I get that. But how the hell could you make ass water when you never even made a splash in the ring? Fuck the cash that he bring. But he's gonna talk about the payments. 500 and you show up here fickle with the research, and here I am just laughing at the irony. I put a nickel on a beaver. So go ahead, I'm glad you got paid. Go see the Jays. Buy a hot dog. Just make sure you don't spill a pickle on your jean skirt, and I'll be laughing all the way to the bank knowing I'm about to make triple off these t-shirts. Ass water.
Cover that shit, dude.
Also, big bottle, eh? Photoshop that.
Time.
Fuck you. You talked about, look, you're going, look, okay. You're going up. One way. Heaven. He said my batting average is 187. That's a 187. What?
That was the pun.
That was fire. Okay, anyways.
Fire.
Shake it, homie, it's pepperoni. I wanted a better offer. I'm talking big bucks for a slow fuck. I told him get the sponsors, let's get clear. 10 years, boy, you were never proper. And I'm raising my rates. I made my name off the cake like Betty Crocker. Where you going against the monster? I know, it's getting scary, bro. If I peel off, you'll be real gone like Sheryl Crow. So let's fight. You see a left, right, then there we go. He talking so reckless, so I'm dropping connections like airplane mode. What? I don't compare to bro. You minor league, I'm a major star. You gonna see, yeah, you minor league, I'm a major star. You gonna see an AR before you see an A&R. Plus I got a smaller 9 and it take me far. Yeah, let the little one sing like Baby Shark. Let the little one sing like Baby Shark. Pussy, stick to the script, play your part. If you lying, dude, tie your cruise, this'll break your heart. Your girl hit my crib, she gave me brains to start. She let me poke her face when I played my cards. I hate this smart. If you look my way, you get cooked all day like a pot roast. Neck round, sit your ass down, like a convo on a talk show, you dumb fuck. One punch and you gonzo. Yeah, combos like John Jones when he got blow in his nostrils. I don't give a fuck what you on, bro. I'm spitting the facts. Nicotine patch, you don't want smoke. You hear a doop from a deuce and you count, bro. Cause shorty a little baddie like Pop Smoke. What? Like Pop Smoke, if I pop, bro, his head is gone. Let a couple dance like a wedding song. 2 shots, neutron, you get the metal dog. And once I hit your T, I know you'll be dead and gone. You thought you could school me? You got the lesson wrong. You try to give yourself a shot like Cheddar Bob. You thought you could grow, cause I'm dope, but you set it off, cause I'm the most deadly in the cut like fentanyl. ZA, man.
Listen. The fact that Nate Sosa used to drive you to every battle event is adorable.
It is.
Just you and your best bro ripping. But one thing you'll never hear him say again in this lifetime, Joseph, let's go fishing. On the real. How's it feel? Knowing because you can't stop talking about Tupac conspiracies and his death row image. Now the only time you'll see Joe near the water is if escrow's swimming. See, you scare the fish away. He just stares and hits a J while you blab on about fucking head ice screw jobs and how they should have let Roan win it. Or angry pizza clients. He just wants peace and quiet. He doesn't care that they wouldn't let you into Zaphod's last night because the dress code different. See, you and your namesake hate them Tribbiani jokes. Well, adios, body blows, drowning woes. Bartender giving out more glasses than Bretzel gimmick. See, Joey's special, because since 08 he moved weight. Cocaine whiter than Fresco's privilege. But when they say Joe, he's special? 2 pizzas in the oven, and he gotta deliver them in 30 minutes or it's free, or else his pops is gonna get so livid. And Nate doesn't care about the cast of friends. He wants new friends to cast with who can enjoy the silence like the Depeche Mode rhythm. Now, dog, COVID's been tough on us all, but you literally tried to trade me a Mike Trout baseball card to be the next Jones victim? I could get you, Chilla, or somebody from Dot Mob, you Not Squad, Hot Rod, Kilt in the Pit, a less-known Pippin, bullshit, full clip. I ain't horsing around. Joey, the one with the 4-5 in his back, you just mad you don't get this last shot. I'll turn your night to an L. This is Chess Joe Livet. Now he's gonna say that I paid him fair. Malaysian Air, it ain't plain to see. I'm the one who appreciates you the most. I'm still waiting on that thank you card from the night I let Poe scrimmage, but it's pandemic prices, hand-fed a crisis. Did I make it up? Don't bluff. Didn't think I'd get so livid? Yeah, but we passed that. It's more than money. It's past tariffs. Matt Sarah in this mask era. Eyeline your pockets like klepto women. Plus, we ain't get to your broad yet. God, yes. Monty Pucciano, I had that depressed hoe sipping. Don't shoot the messenger. Confession, sir. She didn't front crawl, butterfly ass called me Phelps, cause the breaststroke different. Friend zone pivot, 10 toes spinning, had her downward facing, dog. It's not a stretch, Joe. Listen, you were supposed to battle Troublelicious, but then Joe didn't. We saw Donovan Bailey did the 100-meter dash to Disciple to get his bread flow lifted. You didn't even text the homie. Death emoji. extra phony, like the way that Lex go living. Yeah, gotta forget about the debt you owe me, pepperoni, get the Cody, but reverse live, but to catch you on the West Coast slipping. See, I wanted this battle years ago, take it in stride, patience on my side, that's word to the goat in the Expos fitted. Now, Travis said 2019 was your year, mad impressive, bad investment, that's where you get no interest, see you are a shooter, but your aim is off, drain the cloth, Juliet on a milk box, cause every cap you let go missing. Now, these fans used to have a burning in their chest for you, obsessed with you, but lost respect for you when you took battles with Owens, Beard, Craig, Maben, Dor, Sipple. Do you regret those killings? We saw what happened with Eddie and Trevi, some real competition, and that was the closest you got to being on season 1, because your chest bone's twitching, the best Joe give him. Funny, after kicking the mid-tiers, it's clear that those fans no longer have that same burden in their chest for you ever since Pep toes hit him. Time.
Let's go. You said I offered you a baseball card?
I did.
My dude, that shit was expensive. I mean, it was signed too.
I should have taken it.
Then you had a chess scheme. Should have called time, player. Because in this game, you're just my pawn. Now I'm blacking on this white square. That's all I got. Anyways, I'm very different.
You are.
I said round 3 on me. I said, bro, I'm deadly. Chrome and Trevi, the Glock's popping. I keep pulling and pulling and pulling these bitches. I'm dog walking, dude. I keep pulling and pulling and pulling these bitches. I'm dog walking, dude. Bitter, mute spitter, stop talking before wanna burn your roof like a hot pocket. Man, I can't let this bitch rock. Hot pocket, man, I can't let this bitch rock. You are not Joplin. Funny how you never getting money, you a non-profit. Boy, I will smoke this whole room, yeah, we hotboxing. Aromatics, care package, shit, I got the drop on them. You better start you better start clock watching. You won't live a minute more. When you see a Guido with the pump like we hit the shore, you want to battle a vet, you got what you were wishing for. Now your fairy tale's on display like the Disney store. For 3 rounds, it's a beat down like a mixing board. When a cat puts you in your place like Gryffindor. Scotty too hottie, this one will hit the floor. My sharpshooter ain't nothing like a figure 4. Pussy hit the store. I want a Gatorade and some blunt rap, but a gun clap and a Draco start singing like one dance. If I aim at your shirt, what? Hit the store. I want a Gatorade and some blunt rap, but a gun clap and a Draco start singing like one dance. If I aim at your shirt, shit, you ain't finna come back. You'll be laid up in dirt, shit, like a mud bath. So make it known, change your tone like a suntan, or you better pray when I make it rain like a Sundance. I will gasoline your body. Shh. All it'll take is one match to get burnt here. It'll turn that beer to a rough patch. I told you my price. You said you could fund that. Joe bought into it. Now you getting Trump, fam. Say something I don't like. You gonna hear a gun blam. Bro, no, I'm stone cold. I really bust cans. What? And now this dummy's on a run like Go Forest. I just turned prehistoric to post-mortem. ZA, man.
Yo.